Yes, Rana is there. We'll have a bit discussion here. You can open your videos. If you have any query, any questions before the class being started, you can ask me. Okay. So I will resolve all the query, all the questions that is there in your mind before we start the edition. Okay, the much awaited edition of PNB interview batch will start it. Before that, if you have any query, any question, you can. Hi Manohar, how are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, sir.
How are you? Yes, how are you,
I'm
Manohar?
fine. I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Great, great, great. I'm very much happy, excited to see all of you getting qualified.
Thank you.
So I am definitely enjoying the Pongal, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm currently in South India, so
Okay, okay.
I must enjoy it. So yes, Abhishek, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
Yes, fine, fine, fine. Congratulations all for qualifying PNB.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
So the preparation must be in the right direction. Now we should start preparing in the right direction. So if you have any other doubts, yes. If you have any doubts before the session, you can ask me. Yes, Shakti. Any questions? I think many of you having so many queries today because there were some unsolicited messages going on WhatsApp to demotivated the candidates. Okay. Yes, Nagarjan saying thank you. It's okay. So yes, where are you, Nagarjan? So if you have any query, don't worry about the DB document verification process. Don't worry about experiences. If you have relevant experience or related experience, you are in. Yes, Nagarjan is in Chennai. Okay. So don't messages. This is deliberately being circulated by few of these candidates, those who want to demotivate others so that they will get through. Okay. They expecting to qualify this exam by without any competition. They want people not to appear the interviews. They want people not to, because many of these candidates were asking me, sir, is there any chance that there will be less number of candidates appearing in the interview? What kind of interview preparation is this? Okay, what kind of interview preparation is this? If you expect others not to attend the interview, then you are not preparing yourself well. So we have the time with us to prepare. So why don't we use our source? Why don't we use our time judiciously in preparing in the right direction? Okay, let me tell you, there is not a vast subject being covered in interviews. In interviews, if they will find you at entry level, they will ask you questions on entry level. If your experience suggests that you are in a pro level, then questions will be asked you similarly.
The experience certificate or salary slip or appointment order is for the professor.
So yes, experience certificate is required. They are asking for experience certificate. It is required. But if you don't have it, you can you can prove through other means. But it is advisable to you to get it. If you don't get an experience certificate, then it's difficult for you to be there in interview or to face the interview. So you have to try for that. Yes, private organizations don't provide experience certificates in mid of the before you leaving the organization, right?
Yes, sir.
There you can prove it.
So, but in the notification, they have mentioned that the appointment order.
Yes, I got it. You can do one thing. You can go to your HR or your any local supervisor or any local senior to write a letter to whomsoever it may concern. This is to certify that Mr. Sakti is working with us from last 2 years. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nasreen Sultana says, I'm seeing video first time. Okay, I think you have the interviews day after tomorrow. Many congrats, Nasreen, and the way you are distributing the knowledge bites with fellow colleagues, the way you are discussing with our students, this is really motivated. Okay, and you have a rich experience in credit. I really appreciate that. So many good wishes to you for your upcoming BOI interview. Okay, so if you want, if you can attend a mock, this is now definitely up to you. If you can attend a mock, I can accommodate it after Manohar. Or if you want to be only be part of the audience, You are welcome for that. Okay. So it's up to you because you have some other assignments. Yes. Edwin, go ahead. Yes, Edwin, go ahead with your doubt. Yes, Edwin, go ahead with your doubt.
Hi, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. Good evening, sir.
Congratulations for qualifying PNB.
Thank you, sir. Sir, today morning I asked the same doubt. So, as you told in the class, starting of the class, also same thing. So, do we need to have the relevant credit appraisal experience of, let's say, working capital, or do we need to? Do they ask such things? Because I'm dealing with only salaried home loan credit appraisal. Okay. So do
So
we?
you are going to get an advantage. You prove, you tell that you have, you are being part of credit appraisal system. Don't only tell that you have only salaried experience. You tell that you have evaluated all type of cases, right? You have evaluated all types of cases.
Okay.
You can tell this.
Do they ask intrinsically extensively on this working capital, how it is appraised, or let's say
no. If you have experience,
go in detail or something.
Yes, in unsecured part, they will ask you in detail about the whatever you have to see. You have to give a good a presentation of your current job role, right? That current job role, the description of your current job role will decide whether you are in or out. And post Manohar, if Nasrin is ready, we'll go with Nasrin. Then we'll come with Abhishek with all others. Okay, Manohar. So let's start with you. Kindly introduce yourself.
So myself, Manohar. I'm from Vijayawada, city of Andhra Pradesh state. So I have completed my graduation from AMM Degree College, affiliated with Krishna University in 2015. And I have completed my cost and management accountancy in 2018. I have worked with AP Transco from 2016 to 2018. And since then, I have been employed with Bank of India. Presently, I'm working at SME City Center of Bank of India, Vijayawada, as a credit officer. This is my interview.
So you are a current credit officer, right?
Yes, sir.
So what are you doing there?
Sir, I will be processing the SME leads and submitting it to the committee.
Okay.
We'll be.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Dadapir. Welcome to the session. I will be taking your mock after some time. As you joined with late, many of my earlier students are in line, so you can mute off your video now. I will come to you after a few minutes. Okay. And before that, congratulations for your selections. And here is Nasrin Sultana in our class. Hi, Nasrin. How are you?
Hi, sir. I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Many congratulations for qualifying both Bank of India and Punjab National Bank.
Thank you, sir.
So, okay, I will not waste your time. You have busy schedule, I know that. So I will directly ask you a few questions. Kindly introduce yourself.
Sir, as you know already my name, sir. I'll just start. Sir, I have done my MBA, sir. I have done my MBA from SJC Mysore, and I have worked in Indian Overseas Bank for 3.5 years, sir. As a credit, I have joined as a credit financial analyst, sir, directly scale 1, sir, through my college itself. There, I have, if you want in brief, means I have done 3.5 years. First year, I have worked in only monitoring. I was just thinking why my seniors are giving monitoring aspect at the initial stage. They have
So
not
you
given
have credit. You have credit monitoring experience, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what you have done there?
Sir, I used to assist RBI auditors and internal auditors and statutory auditors. With them, I used to work with them. How provisioning should be done, and if anything wrong in that, if CDR is, if by mistake system has taken 0.75%, means CDR they used to take, revise it to 2%. All these things statutory auditors used to do. RBI internal auditors, they used to check whether all norms have been taken place, I mean under RBI guidelines, whether MSME has been classified, or whether provisioning is done properly, or ECGC coverage, whatever we have taken, it is up to the mark. And if any unsecured loans are is given under standard, directly, if unsecured loans are there in doubtful, means directly it should be taken loss. But if we had taken in doubtful asset, then they used to rectify it, all those things. And internal auditors means we had the system like loan review mechanism. In that loan review mechanism, what we do means from beginning to end, means what are the terms and terms of the sanction, and whether it has been taken care or not. Sometimes in some flats, housing loan or something we give, means we have not taken encumbrance certificate, whether during the time of disbursement we have not taken, but later in pre-sanction condition we have given. Other sometimes officer will forget to take, and if they forget to do SARFAESI registration, everything we have to take care. Otherwise, it will not come under SARFAESI Act.
So, what is the timeline? What is the timeline for the SARFAESI registration?
Sir, earlier it was 30 days. Now it has been, they had told no time limit for now, sir. But before going to SARFAESI Act, we should have to have SARFAESI registered security interest should be produced, sir.
Where the SARFAESI registration related terms are being described?
Sir, under SARFAESI Act 2002, it has been described, sir.
Okay, so in order to send a demand notice to the customer, what are the checks, prior checks you need to do? Rajiv, how are you?
Not bad. I'm doing all right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I think Rajiv, I have taken a mock of yours.
Yeah, very prelim actually. I think initially we talked a bit.
Okay, so you are here qualified for PNB.
PNB risk scale 3.
PNB risk scale 3. Okay. Yeah. Many congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So let's start. Have not you appeared in Bank of India?
I appeared for scale 4 there, and I think that list is very small. I think 6 people got through. I think somehow I screwed up that GA part. Otherwise, I did
Yeah,
I did very well in other parts. But I think
that's okay. One of you have not attended any question from English section. Who is he?
I attended all. So
okay. One of him, it was so unfortunate. He has scored good marks in every other section. He has attempted a good one, but couldn't attend any question in English part. If you could have attended 2-3 questions out of that, he might have got selected. In competitive exam, you have to give at least some time to each section. You must not do that mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
So no issue. There is a way. Yes, I attend 30 questions, but less in maths. Okay, Rana. Okay. No issue. So hi, Rajiv. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi. So I am Rajiv. I have done MBA in finance from IMT Ghaziabad. I was one of the toppers there, and also engineering from Chadapur University. Presently, I am working with Nomura Securities. My work experience is largely on the investment banking side, and I have kind of, I look into the valuation of their trading portfolio. And in terms of that, we consume a lot of risk data across the portfolios, and we kind of interact.
So what do you think is a risk manager's job in a public sector bank?
So I think one of the, if I speak purely from the treasury angle, then I think one of the biggest risks that any bank in India faces is kind of your, matching their, asset and liabilities. So they should have enough, asset on the book in order to match the timing of their liabilities. That's the biggest challenge that they have. And
so do you think this one is the biggest challenge, or the credit risk is the biggest challenge for banks in India?
Yeah.
Okay, Rajiv. I think you have enough understanding about risk management. But the thing is that you have to establish a relation between your current experience and the profile you are going to join. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have said me that they might have the treasury department where I can be useful. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that is not the correct explanation. That is not the way you have to explain. Yes, definitely the bank PNB has the credit department.
Mm-hmm.
So you must not tell like that. You have to tell like the things like, sir, I have exposure to the market risk as I have worked in securities market. I have worked in a company that is good at securities, that is good at investment banking. The thing that I manage there is the risk of my customers. Okay. Okay, Abhishek, we'll conduct yours and others session tomorrow.
My video is on, but I guess there is a network issue at my side.
Yeah. There is a network issue. We will cross check it tomorrow. We'll sort it out tomorrow.
But
okay.
It's not working.
Okay. We'll sort it out one-to-one before the real session, and so that you will have a complete fluent experience of watching the videos. Okay. So thank you all. Today is a festive season, so I don't want to go long today. Many of you also are having the Bank of India interview. So the final words for the Bank of India students: don't worry. Okay, yes, Abhishek, you are in line today. Abhishek, you are online, but we'll take the interviews today because there is a disturbance, network disturbance. Will be a good one if you'll do on fluctuating networks. Okay, so we'll make it tomorrow. So thank you and happy Makar Sankranti. Yes, Rana, thank you for that. It's almost over and tomorrow is a working day, so there is no use of being happy on a Makar Sankranti. Okay. So yeah, Abhishek, I think your network connectivity is still not yet resumed. So we'll take all the classes, and the Bank of India students just look into the terminologies of banking and risk. Don't expect the question to be too hard to you. It will be at a moderate level. So don't worry about it. I'm also waiting your yes, Nasreen. My best wishes to all of you who are going to appear, because some of you have started the journey. Some of you have left their hometown. Today I was with the other Abhishek, who was in Boss while I was conducting the mock with Jacob. So many of you have left your hometown. So my best wishes with all of them. Yes. PDFs will be added to the app. I'm also providing it in the respective group. Okay. In few minutes, I'm providing it in the respective group. Okay. So I will rectify each one's interview tomorrow, and I will be because I'm not taking it lightly. I am looking into the way you are appearing the mock, the way you are answering the questions, and I'm picking questions out of your answers. So I'm trying it to make as real as possible, and wherever necessary, I am trying to rectify you so that you don't suffer some sudden questions in interview. I want all of you to be well groomed before the interview. And last thing, for the boys, I think I don't have that much of sense of women dressing, but one thing I must say, those who are going to appear for the interview, both Bank of India and PNB students, remember, if you can have the time to prepare your dresses, go prepare the dresses like black and white dress with a red tie. Don't experiment a lot about your dressings. And if it is required due to the weather conditions, use a blazer. Otherwise, avoid a blazer. Okay. In public sector banks, it is yes. Nasreen, I don't have that much of sense of women dressing, so but it should be simple. I cannot give a tips on that. Yes, formal and simple. Okay, don't experiment a lot which one to wear, which one not to wear. So don't experiment, make it as simple as possible. And yes, use a tie, avoid a blazer. Okay, there are reasons to avoid the blazer. Okay. So avoid a blazer. If it is highly cold, if you're in Delhi, it's highly cold, high cold is there, so you may use it. Try to use it. Try not to use it inside the interview room if it's okay to be without a blazer. Okay. And a tie is a must, and try to make your shirt white. Okay, so that's the tips. That's the last tip I want to give to my students. So thank you for being with me. We'll start the session tomorrow right at this time. Okay, thank you all. Good night and happy Makar Sankranti, Pongal, everything. In any form you are celebrating, happy festive season. Thank you.